In this video, Jack Brinkerhoff, a graduate of the University of Connecticut and Three Rivers Community College, describes how the PBL challenges he used at Three Rivers prepared him for the workplace.
I got my degree for music at the University of Connecticut in 2011. And I couldn't find work, so I went back and looked at Three Rivers, which has a laser and fiber optic degree program. And I dual majored in that and electrical engineering technologies. So that's kind of where I was coming from going into this. And being a music major, I really did absolutely nothing with science. I think I took like Math 101 or something just like get it out of the way. We used the online kind of narrative the whole time, and but we did probably like at least 5 or 6 of them. Can't even remember this. Okay. But we did a lot of them, and each time it got more and more, not drilled into our heads, but it felt more natural to go through the process and figure out how to solve these problems in a much more creative way. I was working on my resume after getting my degree in music, and I would try to put stuff in there like keywords like, problem solver or critical thinker, things like that. But the thing is, I wasn't able to ever give any like examples of like, oh, how did I, solve this problem? Like, if somebody were to ask me, well, how did I solve, well, how did I, even like music, like, how did I go about figuring out this piece of music and approaching that? And like, I just never really thought about it. I was always a musician, like, good at that, but never thought about like, how I go about doing it. And this like totally forces you to have those experiences and really figure out step-by-step way of solving these problems. So that was when I had my interview at Lincoln Lab. Like that was an awesome thing to talk about. I've been working at Lincoln Lab for about 2 months now, and it's totally awesome. I'm surrounded something like 70% or something of the people that work there have their PhDs. So at first I'm like, okay, I'm not going to be able to even talk to these people because they're going to think I sound foolish or something. But that's not the case at all. MIT is a great place to work. It's very team-oriented. It's very similar to the PBL process in the sense that I have a lot of experience talking with engineers, other technicians, researchers, scientists that are in the field, and they all seem to kind of inherently have this way of thinking that is almost parallel to this whole problem-solving technique. That's one thing I'm really noticing, is it's giving me kind of the skills, the ability to work with these other people who already have these skills and who are far beyond like where I am as far as my career goes and my education. Although I intend on continuing that. It was an awesome experience, and it certainly gave me the experience that I needed to have the opportunity to work at MIT. And it's going pretty good. So.